What's cracking, Drizzy Dispatch fam? The news cycle is moving at warp speed, and we've got some absolutely unmissable updates that you need to know. Get ready, because the latest buzz is dropping right now. First up, a major legal threat surfaces from a beloved Nickelodeon star. Then, we dive into the pressure mounting for a highly anticipated album release. We're also covering a heartwarming gesture from two of music's biggest names. And finally, a massive streaming milestone is rewriting the record books. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Nickelodeon star's legal gambit shakes up reality TV. In a development that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, reports indicate that Drake Bell, widely recognized for his starring role in the hit Nickelodeon series, Drake and Josh, allegedly issued a legal threat to Televisa, a major Mexican media conglomerate. The controversy reportedly stems from comments made on the popular reality show La Casa de los Famosos Mexico, which prompted Bell's alleged aggressive response. According to Galilea Montijo, a prominent host on Televisa's morning show, Hoy, Bell contacted the production team, expressing significant dissatisfaction. Montijo shared on air that Bell demanded the immediate removal of specific segments from the show that referenced a personal anecdote shared by Mexican actress Mariana Bodes. It turns out that Little Bell called very angry, threatening that if they didn't take down that information, "I'll see you in court," Montijo recounted, relaying the alleged ultimatum during a live broadcast. The host expressed surprise, noting that Bell had previously been a polite guest during his interactions with Mexican media. "Very angry. Strange, because he's very nice. I don't know why he was upset," she commented, hinting at the unusual nature of his reported reaction. The core of the dispute appears to be a revelation made by Mariana Bodes during her participation in La Casa de los Famosos Mexico. Bodes shared what she described as a lighthearted anecdote about a past romantic moment with Bell. While Bodes framed the story as a casual memory, the segment rapidly gained traction online, apparently triggering Bell's alleged ire and his subsequent legal threats against the production. In the wake of the viral story and Montijo's on-air comments, media outlets approached Drake Bell while he was engaged in filming a music video in Mexico City. When questioned about the incident, Bell offered a seemingly lighthearted response. "She's a very good friend of mine," he began, before playfully recounting the event. "It was a romantic kiss one night at the club. It was very romantic. The light was like this. I looked at her and very slowly, like a movie. I don't remember. I was in a club. I don't remember anything." This response suggests a potential effort to downplay the seriousness of the situation or perhaps a different recollection of the events. Drake Bell has cultivated a significant following and presence in Mexico over the past few years. He has participated in numerous entertainment programs, collaborated with various Latin artists, and even adopted the stage name Drake Campana, releasing music in Spanish. He has openly stated on Josh Peck's podcast that he now spends most of his time between Mexico and Florida. Despite this strong connection with his Mexican audience, the recent controversy highlights potential challenges in managing his public image and interactions within the country. This incident also brings to mind Bell's past legal issues. In 2021, he received a 2-year probation sentence and was required to complete 200 hours of community service after pleading guilty to charges of endangering a minor in Ohio. Bell maintained that he ceased contact with the minor once their age was revealed and no inappropriate images were exchanged. He explained his guilty plea as a means to resolve the matter swiftly for all parties involved. Bell's relocation to Mexico for career opportunities has been largely successful, but this legal threat adds another layer to his public narrative. His appearance in the 2023 documentary, Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, where he bravely disclosed being sexually abused as a teenager, also continues to resonate with audiences. Televisa has yet to release an official statement addressing Montijo's claims or Bell's alleged legal actions. Hold on tight, because what we've just uncovered is just the tip of the iceberg. Next, we're diving deep into the anticipation surrounding a major album release and the star power behind it. 21 Savage urges Drake to release highly anticipated Iceman album. The wait for Drake's latest musical offering reportedly titled Iceman, is reaching a fever pitch, with fellow artist 21 Savage publicly joining the chorus of fans demanding its release. The Grammy-winning rapper took to Drake's Instagram comments section to express his impatience, simply stating, "Drop the album, dog." This direct plea underscores the widespread eagerness for new material from the Toronto superstar, who has remained notably silent regarding any official release date or announcement. While Drake himself has maintained a characteristic air of mystery surrounding Iceman, speculative hints about its potential release window have begun to surface. Former NFL quarterback Johnny Manziel, who has previously claimed to have inside information regarding Drake's projects, suggested a possible timeline. Soon, probably around the end of October, maybe early November. Birthday coming up. Coming back to Texas after that, I'm going to take him to a game this year. He's going to Aggie Land, Manziel commented, hinting at a release coinciding with Drake's birthday and potential return to Texas. If Manziel's prediction holds true, fans could be treated to the Iceman album in the coming months. Drake has already offered a glimpse into the project by releasing 2 singles. Which One, featuring Central C, and the lead single from the album, What Did I Miss? These tracks have generated significant buzz, yet the absence of the full project leaves many listeners wanting more. For an artist who has consistently dominated the Billboard charts for over a decade, this period without a new album release is a notable departure from his usual prolific output. Drake has been vocal about his dedication to crafting Iceman, describing his intensive and sometimes chaotic recording process during a live stream with Adin Ross, XQC, and Party Next Door. He detailed how he would stay up all night recording for Iceman, even amidst external festivities. They're having a full-blown party outside. I can hear people and having a street festival all day. I'll go out there. I'll run out there. I'll turn up with them, do shots, come back. Like, I just want a little, I want to feel it, he shared, illustrating a creative process fueled by both nocturnal studio sessions and immersive experiences with his surroundings. This description paints a picture of an artist deeply invested in capturing authentic energy for his new work. The anticipation for Iceman is palpable, with fans eagerly awaiting its arrival, regardless of whether it drops in October, November, or later. 21 Savage's public call-out perfectly encapsulates the sentiment of a fanbase that is ready and waiting. The phrase, "just drop it already," has become the unofficial mantra for those keeping a close watch on Drake's next move, eager to experience the full scope of his latest artistic endeavor. But the story doesn't end there. The music world is full of surprises and heartwarming gestures. Get ready for a tale of generosity involving 2 massive music figures and a creator's tragic end. Drake and Adin Ross pledged to cover funeral costs for French streamer. In a display of profound generosity and solidarity, music superstars Drake and Adin Ross have announced their intention to cover the funeral expenses for Jean Pormenov, a French content creator who tragically passed away during a 10-day streaming marathon. This unexpected act of kindness has garnered widespread approval from the online community, offering a stark contrast to the duo's often controversial public personas. Jean Pormenov, known to his over 500,000 followers across platforms like Twitch and TikTok by his real name Raphael Graven, was a 46-year-old streamer who had also gained a significant following within the gaming community on Kick. Disturbingly, reports have surfaced suggesting that Pormenov had been subjected to months of humiliation. The circumstances surrounding his death during the extended streaming session, where he was found unresponsive on a bed while others attempted to rouse him, have raised serious concerns. His death was officially confirmed on Monday afternoon. Adin Ross took to the social media platform X, formerly Twitter, to express his deep sorrow and condemnation of the events leading to Pormenov's demise. "This is horrible and disgusting. Whoever was a part of this deserves to face severe consequences," Ross wrote. He further elaborated on the support being offered. "I just spoke with Drake. Drake and I will be covering the funeral costs. This won't bring his life back. It's the least we can do. Prayers go out to Jean's family." This joint commitment highlights a shared sense of responsibility and compassion. Initial investigations into Pormenov's death yielded no immediate signs of foul play. However, subsequent reviews have suggested a more disturbing narrative, including allegations of torture and the forced consumption of toxic products throughout his prolonged, sleep-deprived streaming marathon. Adding a layer of profound tragedy, an ex-fan page associated with Adin Ross revealed Portmanov's final text messages to his mother. These messages painted a harrowing picture of his final hours, with Portmanov expressing feelings of being held captive and mistreated. "Hey Mom, how are you?" he wrote. "I'm completely stuck with this game. It's going too far. I feel like I'm held hostage with their sh*t concept. I'm sick of it, I want to leave, but he does not want to let me, he keeps me from leaving, he is sequestrating me." The situation reportedly escalated when another creator, identified as Owen, allegedly seized Portmanov's phone and read these distressing messages aloud to viewers while the online chat mocked him, a detail that has drawn widespread condemnation. This incident has cast a grim light on the pressures and potential dangers faced by online creators, particularly during extended streaming events. The outpouring of support from Drake and Adin Ross, while not negating the tragedy, offers a measure of comfort to Portmanov's family and fans. Vibe extends its deepest condolences to Jean Portmanov's family, friends, loved ones, and the broader community of fans who were touched by his content. The ramifications of this event are likely to spark further discussions about the ethical responsibilities within the streaming and content creation industry. From acts of immense kindness, we now turn to the sheer power of music and its impact. Prepare yourself for a record-breaking achievement that is solidifying an artist's legendary status. Drake's NOKIA shatters records, surpassing 400 million streams. Drake continues to demonstrate his unparalleled influence in the hip-hop landscape, with his hit single, NOKIA, achieving a monumental milestone, over 400 million streams on Spotify. This remarkable feat not only cements the track's status as a massive success, but also positions it as the highest-selling rap song of 2025 thus far. The song, a standout from his collaborative project with Partynextdor, titled Om Xi Ongs For You, has been a consistent performer, remaining within the top 20 of the Billboard 200 chart for multiple weeks. The significance of NOKIA's success is amplified by its timely release. The track arrived on the heels of a highly publicized lyrical feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, a confrontation that led some to question whether Drake's dominance in the rap genre might be waning. However, far from fading, NOKIA has emerged as a cultural phenomenon, dominating airwaves, energizing club scenes, and securing prominent placements across television and various media platforms. It serves as a potent reminder of Drake's enduring ability to create music that resonates deeply with a global audience, effectively resetting the narrative surrounding his current standing in the industry. Buoyed by the phenomenal success of NOKIA, Drake is reportedly gearing up to elevate his career even further. His forthcoming album, Iceman, is already generating considerable anticipation, with pre-release singles such as Which One, featuring Central C, and What Did I Miss, making significant waves. If the trajectory of NOKIA is any indication of the project's potential, Drake is not merely maintaining his position, but actively setting the pace for contemporary rap music in 2025. The track's impressive streaming numbers, shared widely across social media platforms including a notable mention on X, formerly Twitter, with a link to a visual representation of the achievement, have further fueled excitement among his fanbase. Quincy, the creator behind Ratings Game Music and a keen observer of the music industry, notes Drake's consistent ability to produce chart-topping hits. His analysis suggests that NOKIA is more than just a popular song. It represents a strategic success that reinforces Drake's marketability and artistic relevance in a competitive landscape. The song's broad appeal, crossing genre boundaries and cultural divides, underscores Drake's unique ability to connect with diverse listener demographics. The consistent performance of Om Xi Ongs For You on the Billboard charts further validates the project's overall strength and Drake's enduring appeal as a collaborative artist. As Drake prepares for the release of Iceman, the success of NOKIA provides a powerful testament to his sustained career momentum. It highlights his knack for crafting infectious melodies and relatable lyrics that capture the zeitgeist. The continued streaming success indicates a strong and engaged fanbase that actively supports his releases. This milestone not only celebrates a single track, but also signals Drake's ongoing commitment to pushing boundaries and setting new standards within the music industry, reinforcing his status as a dominant force in hip-hop. And that wraps up our packed show for today. We've covered legal drama, album anticipation, heartwarming generosity, and record-breaking hits. All right, Drizzy Dispatch crew, let's do a lightning recap. Drake Bell reportedly threatened Televisa with a lawsuit over comments made on La Casa de los Famosos. 21. Savage is joining the call for Drake to finally drop his Iceman album. Drake and Adin Ross are stepping up to cover the funeral costs for a French creator who died during a streaming marathon. And Drake's hit, NOKIA, has now surpassed an incredible 400 million streams on Spotify. That's all the hot takes you need for today. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Drizzy Dispatch for all your essential updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and make sure to follow us on all our socials. Until next time, stay tuned.